Hello, everybody. This is Lena from Just a Little Bit Country. I wanted to let you know some things that are going on. The 26th, the day after Christmas, I had to take my little dog Daisy into the vet. She's a little dachshund, I've had since 2012. I do believe she may be older than 12, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I was pretty sure that, now 3, maybe 4 years ago, she had a hernia, and the vet removed it. And here about 3 months ago, she started getting a little knot on her belly. And since Thanksgiving, it had gotten really huge and started bulging and bleeding because she would lick it. And I was waiting for money to get her to the vet. But from just looking at it, I could tell that I was pretty sure that it was a tumor and that it was probably cancerous. So I did get her to the vet on the 26th, and it was a tumor, and it was in advanced stages, and it was infected because she'd been licking it. But they had said that the cancer was starting to spread because she was getting other little knots in other different places, and that soon it would be infecting in her lungs and her heart, and I didn't want her to be in any more pain. So I did have her put to sleep on the 26th, and I will get her ashes back Monday or Tuesday. It's been rather difficult. She has been my companion for 12 years. My son and his wife at the time had brought her to me for a Christmas present from California. My son had rescued her. He was at the post office, and outside the post office was a fence, and somebody had clamped her collar by the neck to a fence, and she was dangling. And there was some gentleman inside the post office saying that they were going to take her home and cook her. So my son decided he didn't need to go to the post office. And he got out of line, and he went and got the dog off the fence, and he took the dog home with him. Well, they were Navy, and dachshunds, little dogs like that, they are very, they don't like to be left alone. And every time he'd have to leave to take his wife at the time to work, she would just tear up the house because she's left alone. And she'd bark to high heaven and wouldn't quit barking because she didn't want to be by herself. So they had called me up and said, "Mama, you want a dog?" And they showed me a picture of her, and they said, "What would you call her?" And I said, "Well, I'd call her Daisy." So they brought me a doggie from California, from San Diego, in 2012 on Christmas. I got her right before Christmas of 2012. But she used to travel with us all the time. Always on the go. That's what she liked to do. She liked to travel in the car. She'd ride on my lap, in the crook of my arm, everywhere you go. Sleep underneath my art table. Go outside with me when I go out to do the garden stuff, or sit in the rocking chair. Under my feet all the time. Sleep with me, between me and my husband in the bed. Which that's been difficult because, I'm used to in the middle of the night, she's right there, kicking me with her feet every time she'd turn over. Haven't slept very good lately. But anywho, I told her Brownie would be waiting on her. That was our big golden retriever, part German Shepherd, that passed away in 2018. I told her he'd be waiting for her, and so would her pups that had passed away. And Grandma will be there waiting on her. And all the other numerous animals I have had through the years. So, anyway, my husband had made some pictures for me for Christmas, and hadn't got them in frames yet, but he went and got them for me, and I'm going to show them to you. We have Gracie. She'll be 4 in January. She's pit bull. We have Ava. She'll be 4 in January. She's pit bull. We have Woofy. I rescued her 14 years ago. She'll be 15 in January. She's a mixed breed. And we have my little Daisy. For all intents and purposes, she'd be 13 next year. But there she be. Anyway, as I said, it's been rather difficult. For my husband as well, because she's the first animal that we actually got together as a couple. Anywho, I just wanted to let you know what was going on. And now I gotta go. Everybody have a great day. Bye.